So here's something I haven't done in, like, bunches of months. First off, let me apologize by saying, yeah, I completely dropped the fucking ball on the TMNT episode reviews. I've been completely just dropping the ball on that, and I deeply apologize for that. That's been totally on me. I just totally spaced on the past 3 episodes, and I know, as of this recording today, we had a new episode come out, which I will be reviewing very shortly. In fact, it'll be the video right after this one. So, yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to be just doing real quick, cliff notes from episode 16 through 18 before we got that uber-long hiatus for whatever the fuck long. I mean, here's something I've noticed. Nickelodeon has really dropped the ball on multiple things. They have completely dropped the ball on multiple things, and it's really starting to get really clear here. And pretty much, yeah, the only thing I really watch now, well, Harvey Beaks I watch now and again, but they've kind of, like, dropped the ball on that one completely. So the only thing now I watch is TMNT, which comes and goes in, like, sets. But, yeah, we do know that we are getting a Season 5. We are getting, not only getting Season 4, but Season 5. Because, let's face it, TMNT, I think they know at this point TMNT makes money. And from Comic-Con, we know now that, we're getting the Triceratons, which is going to be awesome, with Michael Dorn as the leader, and Lance Henricks as a, second-in-command Triceraton. I'm forgetting the names. We're getting Peter Stormare as Lord Dreg. You remember him? They're totally doing Lord Dreg a lot different. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah. We're also getting Mona Lisa, voiced by Zelda Williams. And, yeah, if you didn't think I was going to talk about this, get this, guys. David Tennant, the 10th Doctor, is going to play the Fugitoid. Yes! Oh, that is awesome. So, yeah, Turtles in space, more or less. Yeah, Turtles in space. And it looks like, yeah, the Triceratons are going to be the future villains. And Lord Dreg as well. So, really looking forward to that. But yeah. Anyway, let's get on with the episode reviews for TMNT. Episodes 16 through 18. So kicking off with Clash of the Mutanimals. I like this episode. Again, it kind of delves in the whole mind control type story with this, and it was really cool to see, the Mutanimals once again. I'm kind of hoping we'll get more of them, and maybe an addition referring to the next character I'll talk about in the next episode. But yeah, this episode just really delves into, again, the Mutanimal, Rockwell and Slash have been mind-controlled by Shredder, and the Turtles, along with Pigeon Pete and Leatherhead, have to go out and save them. But however, pretty much what happens is that Raphael gets captured and he gets mind-controlled, and we get another great fight. We even get to see, mutants we haven't seen fight yet, like Pigeon Pete fights Baxter. There's actually some really good throwdowns between mind-controlled Slash and Leatherhead, which I really liked. And then we got to see the Mutanimals and the Turtles just gang up on Shredder, and Shredder shows 8-on-1, he's still a force to be reckoned with. This Shredder, you don't fuck with this Shredder. He took on the Mutanimals and the Turtles by himself, 8-on-1, and they had to resort to, like, some cheap tactic to beat him, and even then he survived that. So, yeah, this Shredder once again proves that he is a force to be reckoned with right here. So, yeah, that was really cool. The next episode involves Mondo Gecko, and this was more of a filler than anything else. We just got to see Mondo Gecko. It was cool to see the new origin, like him being a former... Well, actually, no, the 80s, I think, had the same origin as well, if I remember. But anyway, yeah, he was a skateboarder named Jason, and he got mutated by mutagen that fell from the sky, and he became... His parents kicked him out, which I was like, aw, that sucks to be you. But yeah, this one, like I said, was more of a filler. It was a lot of fun. It was just a lot of fun to see hear Cowabunga finally in a TMNT cartoon, in this TMNT cartoon. I thought that was a lot of fun to see that. And of course, Mondo Gecko is voiced by Robbie Rist, who did the voice of Michelangelo in the 80s movie. Yeah, the 90s movies, excuse me. So, yeah, now we have Corey Feldman and Robbie Rist. I'm kind of waiting for the other two guys to show up, and maybe they'll make their own team. But yeah, we also got to see another mutant who's been kind of, like, in the background Like, I've been kind of wondering what happened to one of these guys, Zever. Yeah, Zever shows up, and he makes the most ridiculous 80s-themed villain dungeon lair thing ever. Apparently, he's been making money off of doing, like, these death races, and he challenges Casey, Mikey, and Mondo to race him, and there's all these different traps, and I'm like, this is so goddamn ridiculous, but at the same time, I'm watching a show where a giant fish man is racing a kid who's a vigilante and a mutant gecko and turtle. I'm, all logic is kind of out the fucking door at this point. Yeah. Again, very fun filler episode, but then we get to episode 18. Wow. I think we all kind of figured this would happen to Karai. I think we all kind of figured this would be the what would happen to Karai exactly, and we all kind of see that. We kind of all saw this coming with the whole mind control arc. But what I didn't see is Leonardo getting his new, learning a new ability. He's now like the team's healer. That's kind of cool. I also like what they're doing now with Karai, is that also it's kind of weird that, just out of the blue in the first part of this episode, Baxter's like, I restored you to your human form. I'm like, really? That fast? Donnie could... What? I was just like, was that just for plot convenience? That's what I was really like, was that... I was like, was that for just plot convenience? I don't know. What the hell's going on there? So anyway... again, we got some cool moments with Karai and her new... She can now create snakes, and yeah. Again, I'm kind of wondering where Karai's story's going to go now, because Season 3 is coming to an end real quickly, and they promised something really big for Season 3, and it's probably going to build into Season 4, which, I believe that's going to be the Turtles in Space arc. And then, I don't know what the hell is going to be for Season 5. I really don't. But anyway... what else did I want to say about this? I don't know, because the episodes have been out for so frickin' long. I really don't know have much else to say other than they were all really good episodes. Even Mondo Gecko, which was more of a filler, but it was like fun filler more or less. But I think the Deadly Venom out of the 3 episodes was probably the best. This was almost like a horror-based episode when you think about it. It did have a very big horror theme to it. And it did have this, dark this kind of Karai came off like a slasher in a horror film. She's almost like Freddy or Jason, really, when you think about it. But anyway. So yeah, once again, I do apologize for completely dropping the ball on these episode reviews. I will be making this more... I will be doing episode reviews again of TMNT. And yeah, I'm really sorry for dropping the ball here. I completely messed up. Anyway, so you guys tell me, what did you guys think of these 3 episodes? You guys like them? Do you guys hate them? You probably did, because these have been out for so goddamn long. Anyway, once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I'm out.